Alright, this is a very interesting and particular game. Or interesting setup, I was going to say. I think it calls for hunting party Baron. Talking to my opponent here a little bit. So there's a lot of stuff potentially going on here. I think hunting party Baron is just going to do it. But you could go for some kind of chapel treasure map with lab. But you'd probably still want at least one Baron. Okay, that's probably the best alternative. You go Chapel Baron, trash down to just an estate and the Baron. Buy a couple treasure maps. Buy labs. That'd be 12, that'd be 16. You could double province twice. How long will that take? 1, 2, 3 turns of trashing, probably. 2 turns of buying. This is after turn 2. 1 turn to activate. That's 6, so that'll be turn 9. You could start doing stuff. Yeah, probably. He's gone for potion. Why would you go for potion? I assume scrying pool, but there's no villages, so what's the point? So do I go for hunting party? Do I go for Baron? Hunting party's probably safer, but I'm gonna stick to my guns here. He gets the chapel. Now, yeah, I was pretty assured here, right? Well, I guess if the Baron had missed, but at least one of the estates had stayed, I could have been in trouble. But okay, let's get this. Do I want a treasure map here, or would I rather have a lab first? I think I'd rather have the lab first. I'm gonna need one at some point. Notice it's one of those rare situations. Lab is greater than hunting party for my deck. But okay, I can chapel all this down, and after that, it will definitely just be treasure map, go. Meanwhile, he's going to have a bit of a slow time getting up pools and something to do with them. And I will be getting province and lab, province and province, that kind of stuff. It's really interesting because everything I guess not next turn, but the turn after I have a very small chance of missing. This turn is absolutely golden. Because I either have my lab to draw the card that I need, or I have the cards that I need. But next turn, maybe not. But I definitely want to play this lab here so that I don't have the copper in my next hand, because that's a worthless card to have. Okay, I have the lab. I'm good. So I play the labs, treasure map up, and we'll go. I'm not sure whether this is faster or not than... would have liked this card to be the lab, but what are you going to do? Then, not sure if this is faster or not than Hunting Party Baron, but I'm pretty sure it's better than what he's doing. So he goes Hunting Party Scrying Pool or Hunting Party Alchemist here. Yeah, I don't have much faith in that. I almost just want to chapel this copper. But of course I could also Baron and get a province, which is just so much smarter. Do I want a silver? I don't think so. Okay, now I'm getting a lab. And actually, I'm going fairly slower than I probably expected, so I think Hunting Party Baron would have been better. But I still think I'm going to win this particular game. Yeah, I mean, even I could get Vault. It would basically guarantee me a province every time. He's not going to be able to double province nearly soon enough. Province and Scrying Pool, I mean, it's possible, but... I mean, okay, you're going to province every time. You're too far behind for that. Yes, province and Scrying Pool again, but... Well, okay. Here we're just going to chapel a copper. It will help a little more, I think, than getting a couple more points. I could be wrong on that. Yeah, Hunting Party Baron would have been better. Okay, he's going to province and estate here, I assume. He gets a Scrying Pool. That's got to be a mistake. Now, am I first turn or is he first turn? He's first turn, so I can safely get this. He doesn't have the money because he would only tie. But he can double duchy, which basically means he's going to win. Yes, I played very poorly. Right? He has 10 money. He double duchies here. I can only duchy and estate. And he wins by a point. The turn following. I mean, that's assuming he draws his deck, but I think that's extremely likely, especially given that he can put that Alchemist on top. He has 5 Scrying Pools. He has, I don't know how many green cards, but It's got to be not that many, right? I mean, there are going to be draws that it wouldn't happen for, but I just don't think very many of them. Because if he can even hit 8, he doesn't need to hit more than that. He'll be good. Yeah, he got a scrying pool. And this hunting party, the alchemist, scrying pool. He got the Baron, and that's the game. Yeah, he didn't play too poorly. I wish I would have gone for hunting party Baron. I was trying this new thing. It's good also, but it's not as good. And he came on stronger than I expected. Anyway, comments or questions? Per normal. Thanks very much. Also first turn.